Hey guys, my brothers and sisters, how are you? Well, now's the start of my shift. Well, it's 1:57 in the morning now. Better yet, let me just there we go. It's 1:57 in the morning now, and I'm getting ready for my graveyard shift at Canada Post, 5-ton heavy vehicle driver. And I thought about making a video like this for a while, ever since I started it. And, I decided that, okay, tonight I'll do it. And this is just a ride along, see what we do at Canada Post during the wee hours of the morning. So right now I'm just gonna start up my Acura and let it warm up for a bit. Just got dressed in my uniform, got my lunch or whatever you want to call it for the day, and as you can see, it is 1:54 in the morning. So this is the start of my day. I start at 2:30. It'll take me about 25 minutes to drive there, and our supervisor is very, very cool. She doesn't really care if we're like 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late, so long as we get her done. And I'll show you guys my schedule, share what we have to deliver, pick up, stuff like that, and yeah, just come along for the ride. All right. I work part-time for Canada Post, but this shift is a full-time schedule, so at that time I wanted to try it. I was so curious about it, working the night shift. And the reason why I took it in the first place was because it was just a change. You work at night, and I was thinking, wow, all on the open road by myself, which is true. And just the excitement of trying things, which is great, But now I've come to realize, the route that we're gonna be doing is a great route. It is stupidly easy. It's just the time. 2:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. is not my cup of tea. But guys, I can't believe there's actually traffic at this time, Tuesday night or late Monday. But yeah, we'll be along for the ride, and excuse the shaky camera. I'm holding my cell phone driving a 6-speed manual transmission vehicle. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, we are almost to the plant. It's called PPC, Pacific Processing Center, and as you can see, it's almost in the middle of nowhere here. And it's unusual to see other people except for the 5-ton trucks that operate at this time. Oh, not focusing. There you go. And yeah, we're making with a good time. It's only 2:19. And we'll be back. There it is, guys. That's where we're headed. 800,000 square foot plant. Can't really see it right now, but it is massive. Alright guys, we are here at the employee parking lot and visitor parking lot of PPC. Surprisingly, I arrived early. I got about 10 minutes to kill before I sign in. There's the semis, contractors all waiting to go to that security, getting checked out. And right, the building, oh, very far away with that plane taking off. That's YVR right there. We got a very exclusive view of the whole airport, basically. And yeah, that's where it is. Just having a cigarette right now, and we'll be on our way. Uh-oh. So we're here at the plant. Just walking now. Let's get our route book and keys. And we should be off. I don't know if I'm supposed to film here. Wow, good crap. Alright. See you guys. Front. Alright, so this is our truck for this evening, for today, whatever you want to call it. Touch, what do you call? Transmission. Alright, so what we have to do now is fill this out, this medium heavy vehicle inspection pre-trip. We gotta check all these stuff, so let me fill this out, and I'll come back when we have to check the lights and the air brake pre-trip, which is very important. Alright, so now we're just checking to see if all the lights are inoperable. Check the tires. These lights are very important. Looks to be good. Now let's open the hood. That should just pop out like that, nice and slowly. Or new machines. I'll check the oil and we'll be back. So let's start this bad boy here. Well, there's my coworker, obviously. Now this is a 2010, I believe, International Durastar 5-ton truck with air brakes. So we are going to cold start it right now. It hasn't been started since yesterday. More than, I don't know, 7 hours ago. So we're just gonna turn it to the on position and all these lights turn on. Oops. Off. There we go. So that's the wait to start icon, that little ribbon kind of deal. So we're gonna have to wait until that light turns off before we can start it. Okay. Now we're gonna do our air brake pre-trip right now. I checked all the lights and all that stuff, all the tires and stuff. So we're gonna start it. Nice. Woohoo! Yes. So what I'm looking for right now is these two air brake dials, air brake 1 and air brake 2 right here. They're around 100 psi. So right now we're waiting for it to reach 120, and we should hear the governor unload the tanks shortly. Then that means our governor is working. You'll hear a psst, something like that. So any moment now. There we go. So now we know the governor's working. Now this particular truck, all of our trucks have what you call automatic slack adjuster, so we don't need to manually adjust the slack on it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fan down the brakes by first. It's in neutral, so we're gonna put this. This is basically the e-brake. It's called the spring brake. So we're gonna disconnect that, and we're gonna fan down the brakes. And now what we're gonna test is the air warning, low air warning sensor should turn on before 60 psi, and I'm gonna continue fanning it down and wait until the e-brake pops up. So you'll see what I mean. So I'm gonna fan it down like this, like so, and then you'll see the PSI go down. I keep doing this, and I'm waiting for the air warning light to come on and spring brakes to pop. There you go. This should pop any moment. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna have to build pressure again. So what I do is I rev to, well, what we're supposed to do, rev to 1200, and then turn on the cruise control so we don't have to hold it down all the way. Let it go. See? Wow, cruise control. It's just gonna build pressure. And if you guys forget how to do your air brake pre-trip, it's all in our books. There's our credit card for gas, our insurance. Here's the air brake pre-trip. This is what you should all do. Okay, so that turned off because it is below the red line. I'll just keep this going until 120 and check the slack. I'm not gonna film all that because it's just way too hard. We got the this is the brake pedal bar. So you put it between the bottom of the brake pedal and bounce it on the steering wheel, and then so you can check the slack if it's 3/4 inch between those two pins. But I can't film all that. That's too much work. And yep. All right, guys. So we are done our pre-trip. Now let's go to our first stop, which is about 5 minutes away. But I'll catch you soon. Alright guys, so we're here at our first stop. All I do is, as you can see, the forklift is doing his thing. And yeah, it's 3:20 in the morning. And yeah, I just back up and they open the door, they load up everything. Oh, it's done now. Okay, catch you guys. Whoa! Alright guys, so we are here, as you can see, in this rural back road here behind the outlet malls. Well, it's not rural back road, but nobody comes here. It's a dead end over there on the other side. And I'm on my first break out of 3. Got some Tim Hortons. Oh! My lunch. Whatever you want to call it, midnight's now. Yeah, it's what time is it? Wait, I got this is called our PDT. I hope you guys can see. I'm just looking at the reflection of the window here. It is about 4:22 a.m. And there I am. Focus. Okay. And I don't have to get back until like 5. Basically, after that, I pulled up, and this particular stop, my first stop, I just pull up and they'll open the door for me. They load up the stuff, and then it took like not even 1 minute. It was really light today, and I drove back, which is about 5 minutes away. Drove back to the headquarters, and they unloaded for me, and now I'm here. And usually this is about an hour break. And yeah, so what I do is I just park the truck and I sit in the lunchroom or come here and just eat and try to take a nap. And what's really cool is this radio, the stock radio that this has a built-in alarm clock, and which is really cool. But it makes sense because this is a commercial vehicle used in long haul situations, all that stuff. And some drivers, they like to take naps, or you know, if it's a no-touch freight, you just pull up and just wait until it's finished. And and so you don't oversleep if you're on a time limit. But yeah, guys. But what I want to show you before I eat my lunch, or whatever you want to call it, I want to show you our truck. Just turn on the headlights here, turn on the rear, and there's nobody here, so I'll be surprised if there's some people coming here. That's our truck. 24-foot box, I think. The Durastar Max Force Advanced Diesel Power. Oh, hell yeah. And it's an international. Look at this big beauty. Allison automatic transmission, push button, which is cool. And there's our backup lights. Dually, obviously. And yeah, that's it, guys. This is what we're driving. So let's step in here. Air seat, obviously, which is fun. And what's really funny, really cool, is that it has a normal horn and an air horn. Wait, let me turn it on like that. Maybe it'll work. Holy smokes! All right, guys. I'm gonna stop making noise, eat my lunch. There I am. And so basically, I might not be able to film this, but basically I'll go there about 5 o'clock, back up into a loading dock, and we'll go start loading for our second pickup. Now this is the first time on this that I'll be doing actual, not work, but actual moving of the freight. And they're on IDCs. It's like mobile carts on wheels. Lock the doors because I don't know if people are gonna, you know, I don't know who's looking at me right now. I don't know. Yeah, and then we usually leave 5:20, 5:30, drive up all the way to North Burnaby, pass by my house, and that takes about 25 minutes to half an hour. Back up there, unload, and then take the empty carts back, and then so unload the mail and parcels for all the letter carriers at the depot. That's where we're going, the depot, North Burnaby Depot, and then load up all the empty bins and stuff, drive all the way back, and after that it is another hour break, and basically it's the same thing. So I'll go to another depot after North Burnaby. So after my hour break, load up for Chawasan, which is about 40 minutes from here, and basically repeat. I unload for the letter carriers and take any empty equipment they have and go back, and that's the end of the 8-hour shift. Wow. It's this is what I'm looking at, guys. This doesn't have the it's gone now, but it doesn't have the there's a scale here that you could see how much you're carrying, but I got my backup camera. I got the I think that's I don't know what that's, filters, whatever that is, I don't know. But guys, we'll be back. Guys, this is Richie here again. It is about 7:02, 7:03 right now in the morning, and I'm on my second break. You know, North Burnaby run went well. You know, normal traffic, normal load. It was an average stop, but you know, so I'm on my break now. I don't load up. I don't back up until the loading dock until maybe 8:05, 8:10. It's, you know, 7:03, 7:04, something like that. So yeah, I'm just here again, sitting in the truck, stand by, and this is my view. This is where all the step vans are parked. Just like that. Okay guys, we'll be back. This actually has a very nice sound system.